Hello everybody, we're going to be doing a quick little stream of Curious Expedition 2. I apologize for not streaming earlier today. I just had like about 1,000 errands that we needed to run. But, you know, here we are. And again, if you're watching this on YouTube, I do recommend you come out and watch the streams as they are live. But, we're just going to get started. I did not play the first Curious Expedition, but I was offered a key by the developers, which is nice of them. Because they were saying it's very similar to 80 Days, which is a game I actually played, and I thought actually was a lot of fun. So I was returning from the routine expedition to Peru when we spotted a great storm brewing on the horizon. The crew prepared to divert around it, but I glimpsed something inside. Land! An island should be in the middle of the Atlantic where none should be. Over a protest of the captain, I gave orders to head to the island. Trembling but compliant, the crew steered us into the heart of the storm. The tempest raged with an unnatural fury. A strange fog enveloped us, and lightning cracked all around. The vessel was almost torn asunder by the crashing waves. Yet, just when death seemed certain, we emerged from the maelstrom into an almost perfect calm. Explore the island. New objective. What could this mysterious island be? Directly ahead laid a lush tropical island. The storm safely behind us, we prepared to lay anchor and see what wonders this new land held. Explore the island. Day 1, we got 100 of this. Maybe this is our time, I don't know. We got our little crew party. I know this route well. The island wasn't here before. So we have our 3 explorers. They don't have names, but that's... I mean, maybe they don't have names right now. I still don't know what you are, but I'm sure we'll find out. Set waypoint. Oh, it's like movement. Okay, let's... How big is this island? Pretty decent size. So let's go... 11 points this way. Yeah, let's travel up here with our little friends. Sanity. Each move costs sanity. You pay travel starter cost each time you move. Making fewer moves is more efficient. So let's see. We got 9, 12. I mean, if we avoid going through the you're 8. Like, you're very expensive to go through. But 13, 10, 11, 12. I mean, I guess it's kind of the same no matter what. Let's go here. Just go through the forest. I'm sure nothing bad could possibly happen. And this is what I'm assuming is like the tutorial island, right? Nothing too bad should happen. I might be wrong. Unknown location found. Move within 2 tiles to reveal it. Something is over there. What could it possibly be? It's been 17 days on this island. Follow me. We're taking a look. Move next to the Shipwrecked. Explore the Shipwrecked. Yeah, I mean, that seems okay. Let's explore. What do we got? We've already lost half our sanity, but I'm sure that's not going to be a big problem. I came across an astounding discovery. The wreck of what looked like an old British naval ship. I couldn't help but wonder how it came to rest here. I don't like the look of this. With every step we took on a strange island, we seemed to encounter another mystery. Let's search the ship. Carefully testing the rotten planks before entering, we made our way through. We made a thorough inspection of the ship. After a time, we found several items of value. We got some dynamite, we got a shovel. Yeah, no, I've definitely take everything, take all. A dead end! Use dynamite. Last passages through mountains and tough foes, loud destinations do tend to bother the locals, however. Yeah, so let's just blow you up. Just blow up the mountain. I'm sure nothing bad could happen. Nothing will stand in our way. Let's go! 22, 21. Ton of insanity to go upstream. But I think we kind of want to... Well, let's move around here for now. Our sanity is very quickly... Oh, there's a person over there. A small group of indigenous people hurried to our location, seemingly drawn to the sound of our dynamite. This place is inhabited. They seemed as shocked as seemed as shocked to see us as it was as. Okay, let me just restart that again. They seemed as shocked to see us as I was to see them. Yet once they initiated the wonder war off, they demanded to know who we were, and how we got here. Using gestures and friendly maneuver, I managed to calm the natives and showed that we were simple travelers. They welcomed us with friendly smiles. We are travelers. We mean you no harm. Standing, this symbol represents your reputation with the locals. We have two reputation. That seems decent. After a short time, they made it understood that they continue on their journey. Before they left, they gave us detailed instructions to their village, encouraging us to visit. Oh, it's way down there. Visit the village. Do we even have enough sanity to make our way down there? You're 10, you're 14. Let's not go through the forest. Okay, that seems probably like the right idea. To guard sanity, consume items such as chocolate or whiskey. So you are... Look, I can't see what these things do. Okay, 10 sanity. I'm assuming you're like HP. Yeah, let's travel to the village. Yeah, we're already meeting people. We're having a great time. Let's approach the village. What's one of us got a shovel? But again, the little quest thing is kind of blocking our way to see what's happening. We approached with caution, but they welcomed us with open arms. It seemed word of our arrival had already reached the village. We welcome as friends. Interestingly, they did not seem as shocked by our strange appearance as I would have expected. A woman almost suspects that we are not their first foreign visitors. Rest in the village. We don't have enough points for that. Let's trade. I went from the village, unrolled a mat revealing the village's trade goods. So we have some steak. We got some delicious cheese. Usable in map. Max sanity goes down, we get a ton. No deal, you don't like this deal. But I traded 2 chocolate for it. But if we do... offer extra items to get a standing to 3 symbols. Okay, offer some chocolate. Why not give them some shovels? And we'll take that back. So it's 15... Each one of you costs 10. You're okay with this. A pointy spear is not bad. Well, mad about this. Let's take like some dynamite. Because I feel like having a spear... No, like the game's going to give us a spear. That's how I see this. The game's going to give us a spear later. So we'll make this. Get a lot of sanity. It does increase our maximum, but I think that's okay. You drive a hard bargain, my friend. Let's meet with the ruler. I strode into the hut where the ruling council held their hearings. The elder stepped forward and to greet us with a small smile. We were allowed one request. I requested a favor to gather anyone who inclined to join the trek. So you are view distance plus 15%, more sanity. Flank enemies, cunning blow. You have a lot of divine terror. Let's go with the scout. Did I truly want to recruit Viroy, the native scout? I did. Viroy, the native scout, joined our trek. Miriko Sapar Genkin. I don't know how we're making any of these deals, but that's okay. My request granted, I bowed to the council and left them to their business. It has been an honor. Rest regained some sanity. I emerged in the hut, blinking rapidly as my eyes adjusted to light outside. We'll lose 2 favor here. I told the team to unpack our things and prepare for the night. Apparently they hate it when we stay over. That evening, the villagers were planning a ritual dance that seemed to serve as an appeasement to their gods. They called these deities the Paukau, strange words sounding foreign to their tongues. Apparently these gods were builders of great magic artifacts. I was invited to join their dance to honor the great builders. I considered carefully refusing might offend them, but a false step would be an even greater insult. Roll green to succeed. Okay, let's roll. Just 1 green. We failed. We failed the quest. Okay. I did my best to follow the native's lead, but my feet were made for jungles, not the ballroom. After a few clumsy steps, I stumbled and fell. The natives thanked me for our attempt with a good-natured laugh. It seemed I had not offended them after all, and they even gave me a gift for showing respect to their gods. We got a spear! They're laughing at me, but we got a spear. We can kill them in their sleep. The evening activities complete, we settled in for a quiet evening by the fire before retiring to our bedrolls. Equip our spear. Okay, we got Victoria Malin. Okay, so we got Victoria Malin, we got Elijah, we got Jean-Pierre, which I think is... That name sounds familiar, but I don't know. Jean-Pierre Monset. Is that not a name from something? Either way, spear, congratulations to you. It's time for us to get a good sleep. Jean-Pierre, like it sounds... so familiar. Okay, we're sleepy forever. We've already been here for like a month and a half. I spent several quiet and peaceful days in the village. I seem welcome enough in the village. We lost 2 standing. You may now do as you wish. You might want to rest again, recover some sanity. We're already at 72. Move from the village, heavy bag. What do you got to barter? Kind of, I think, like the same items. 50 gold. Spear. Oh, you're mad. You want something for that spear. Never leave home without a shovel. Can be used to dig things up. I mean, if I want... about like 3 raw meats for 1 chocolate bar. Don't know if that's actually decent or not. I'm sure. You know what? That seems okay. Let's leave the village. We packed our things and headed out. As adventure awaited us, the natives quickly resumed to business as I left. Okay. So, I'm guessing we're really just going to try to make our way up north as much as we possibly can. Yeah, don't climb. Let's go, like, right in the middle here. Hopefully we don't encounter anything too crazy. Look how great our little characters are as they march across the map. As we entered deeper into the wild, Viceroy stopped short and pulled me aside. Sano Kao Kasuyal's Conroy. It seemed that we were nearing sight of some interest. The old remains of what he described as the Pale Travelers. This certainly sounded worth investigating. Okay, let's visit the old camp. But there's also something over here. Let's travel. I want to know what this little question mark is. It's the Shaman Huts. Let's approach the Shaman Hut. Well, what do you guys got in here for me? We approach an old rickety hut. A native shaman lurked just inside. Her wild eyes stare boring into us from the shadows. Rather skitishly, the shaman got out a bag of animal hide and presented her to wares. I can't look. The quest is right in the way. Coca leaves. Native trinket. Loyalty if gifted. Religious icon. +1 loyalty to all characters. Backfire chance, closed wounded. You got a lot of mushrooms. View distance plus 60%. Let's trade like 1 dynamite for that. There we go. We got a keen eye mushroom. Let's make our way to the old camp. I mean, how much sanity do we have? Do we have enough sanity to even get there? I mean, I would imagine so. The game would probably tell me if I was... yeah, 100% chance of dying. Let's just eat some chocolate. And then we'll eat this mushroom. And let's see what's in the old camp. I'm assuming this is going to be our first actual fight. We approached an abandoned camp, hoping to find supplies and possible answers. Unfortunately, a group of scavenging hyenas was already there and attacked on sight. Combat. Roll dice. Okay, pick a die. Select an attack die, so we have 25% chance of stun or 7 damage. 8. I think we want to go with you. I guess we'll just attack you. You punch the hyena in the face. And then we'll attack with you with our spear. We have 1 reroll. Roll everything. Oh, we got 2 attacks. Okay, apparently we're going to inspire you for 100% strength. Absolutely insane. And there you go. 1 hyena has now been killed. End our turn. The hyena laughed at me before he attacked me. Do you see that? Okay, so we got some really bad modifiers here. Let's re-roll these dice. Tally ho. Vulnerable times 15% did a little bit of damage. Now let's just punch the hyena right in the face. I'm not too sure what these symbols mean. Maybe that's what these characters can actually roll. To me, that makes sense. Yeah, just punch it. I mean, you have a spear. You can use the spear, but you can also punch them. Take everything we got. We took what we could and cautiously approached the old campsite. Perhaps there were valuables that the hyenas hadn't destroyed. Your character's ready to promote. Those little buggers didn't put much of a fight. Okay. Select the big game hunter, which is you. Promote you. 10 stars. How much stars do we have? We have 18. Your character is now stronger. Level 2. Do we have anything we can actually put here? No, we have no armor. We have no weapons for you, unfortunately. Let's search the camp. I already searched the area. A feeling of dread prickled at the back of my neck. I hope my trek would avoid the fate of these sorry explorers. Okay, let's give it a quick once over. We got some whiskey, silver vase, and an old diary. Take everything we can. Among the camp stores, I found a tattered field journal. Within were the notes of an unknown adventurer. Reading the account, I've seen that he had fallen prey to the arrogance of many explorers and met his death after rejecting warnings from the natives. I did come across one intriguing passage. Enormous structure, architect unknown. Technology is far beyond our own, let alone these island savages. What purpose could it all hold? He gave a detailed directions of the strange structure. Fascinating. I simply had to visit. So we got something way up towards the north. How far can we go? We can go like here. For right now. Because again, we want to kind of avoid the mountains. We want to avoid these streams if all possible. We know experience to promote another character. I guess you seem okay? Can I promote you? No, I can promote you, though. There we go, make you a little bit better. And we have enough sanity to safely make our way over here. Oh, you were like an item that I probably could have done. But let's go to the weird structure and see what we kind of have in store. Approach the ancient structure. Do we need any of this stuff? Sanity. Sanity is 20% chance on you, but I guess you could get drunk, which is probably like not great. Yeah, let's approach the ancient structure. See how it goes for us. The haunting shape of the structure was like nothing I'd ever seen on my travels. The purpose was unknowable, but it seemed that there might be some kind of ancient machine. As we approached, Yuri began to tremble, panic on his face. He frantically warned us that their Palico gods would not tolerate intrusion into the sacred place. We need one. We have a 2 out of 6 on 2 dice. Calm his worries or bribe him. What's the likeliness on this? Because 2 out of 6. I feel like it's 50-50, right? You want some whiskey and silver vase? I would like 2 things of whiskey. 2 things of whiskey and some silver and a silver base. There you go. It's not cheap, but offering Vera a generous share of our loot, I managed to convince him to accompany us further. Approach the altar. I approached the controls of the machine. A strange dread filled me as I drew closer, but the idea of turning back now was unthinkable. As I lay my hand upon the central crystal, a great creaking and clacking filled the air. The surface grew hot to the touch, and the ghastly purple fog began to pour forth. I fled that pace. The billowing fog chased me back to my ship. I still ached with curiosity, but one must survive if one is to make great discoveries. Escape to your ship? Oh no. How much sanity? I got 42 sanity. Okay, so I can make a run to the ship with all of our sanity. Run away, the purple fog. The fog, you know what? You're right. The fog is still chasing us. But we don't need to stop travel. We just need to get the hell out of here. Swallowing the whole island. We're never gonna make it. I mean, I clicked. They said we have enough points, so we should be okay. Oh, not if it spawns in front of us. That's cheating. If you spawn it in front of us, what are we going to do about it? Promote characters can boost in combat. We got some attacks. Pick a die. Select the die of the same color. This boost attack is now much stronger. Select an enemy, the giant spider. 20 damage on the hit. Great. Finish the combat and don't forget to use your boost. Don't have another boost. Let's heal you. 7 HP. Okay, maybe not as great, but we can do a little bit of damage. 8 damage there. You got a little bit of vulnerability. We can re-roll the nothing we have. I guess we'll just end our turn. Okay, Sneaky Spider. I would like you... It is the Lost Fog, you're right. You stunned my ally! Very rude. Oh my god, what a horrible, horrible roll. Re-roll these dice. So we got a little bit better, but not much. Heal 17 on you. And you're stunned. Okay, and we stunned you. End our turn. Now everybody's getting stunned. Let's roll our dice. We did 4 damage with you. You should be 6 damage, I think. No, there we go. The spider is dead. The creature is dead. The path of the ship clear. I sprint madly for it. The breath burning in my lungs. Run. Go, 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 go. The fog is everywhere. We are in the middle of it, but hopefully that's okay. Okay, we got an insanity event. When we reached Viewer on this island, we could not have imagined difficulties our trek would have gone through. Or when we recruited him. Torn with regret for leaving his village, he finally could take no more. Wishing me luck, he left to return back home. Oh, I got some sanity back. Set sail. Get the hell out of here. The dark fog had almost overtaken the ship as they scrambled aboard, the captain hurrying to set her in motion. As we sailed away, we watched as it rapidly swallowed the island behind us. I do not know what would have happened if we had stayed, but I do not want to find out. After a time, the fog itself dissipated, leaving empty ocean behind us where the island was once. What new strangeness was that? Set sail for Paris. Okay, view map. Okay, yeah, no, it's all just a mess. I arrived in Paris with a sigh. During the past few weeks, I had thought nothing but the mysterious island and the great machine I had found. I ached to return, but I needed to resume my role as director of the Exposition Universelle. I would have found someone else to uncover this island's secrets. I pondered the challenge ahead, the difficulty for a new explorer would face. I'm just a simple traveler. Death consequences, wipe year, wipe campaign. For Iron Men and women after death. After death, return to Paris. You know what? We'll go with some basic stuff because I have really no idea what we're doing. Gathering together the most accomplished explorers in Paris, I looked closely at each. There's only 2. Who would become my new right-hand man? Big game hunter. We got both of you. Are you a woman? Apparently. Oh, we can change your outfits. Okay, I'm sure why not. You know what? Let's start with you. How are these guys on board? Paris, France, 1886. I looked out upon the exposition grounds with a smile on my lips. Malin had chosen me to uncover the secrets of the islands. I vowed to not let her down. My heart pounded with the anticipation of fame and glory that lay before me. But first, I would need to hire some assistants. The Expo Grounds in Paris is your home between expeditions. Each location in the city has a different purpose. I entered the famed Bolso cast the broken compass and surveyed my surroundings. Renowned as a meeting place for the would-be explorers, it was a likely place for me to find eager adventurers to join my trek. Oh, apparently I dropped a lot of frames. Unfortunate. Keep an eye on that. Let's recruit. Who can we find? I gave word that I was looking for adventurers of the sort to join my expedition. Soon I'd gather a small set of candidates to choose from. A street rat? I mean, I feel like a British soldier would be better for us. Combat buff. Yeah, let's go to soldier. But did I truly want to recruit Captain Jonas Kettle, the British soldier? Yeah, I think I do. Captain Johannes Kettle saluted me crisply. It would be good to have such a disciplined soldier on the team. The bustle of construction and fairgrounds hummed around me. Okay, let's select our expedition. In the days leading up to my expedition, rumors had been circulating about new islands that had been found similar to the one Mallet had stumbled upon. Sifting through these rumors, I planned my course based on those that seemed the most likely to contain grains of fruit. The Golden Pyramid. Budget of 72, budget 84. Let's go to the Golden Pyramid first. Select Mallet had connections with mysterious and secret explorer clubs, each of which had prepared to fund my expedition. Royal Aviation Society was a British organization created to learn about the wide, undiscovered world. It was a venerable, prestigious club with a strict code of honor. The Lux Labs, on the other hand, was a relatively newcomer, an American corporation founded by Thomas Edison to use expeditions to field test experimental technology. Is this the person from Last Airbender? The Tash Academy finally came from the Far East. Rumor was that they investigated dark supernatural influences in the world, assuming one believes in that sort of thing. Okay, close our founding expedition. Let's go with the Americans. Let's go with the Lux Labs. I kind of go like a a steampunk aesthetic. As was tradition, I made my way to the bar the night before the expedition was to set sail. As I sipped on my drink that evening, I was approached by Annie Oakley, an American sharpshooter known for her uncanny accuracy. I ain't afraid to love a man. I ain't afraid to shoot him either. Starstruck, I chatted with a celebrity about inconsequential things for a while before she introduced the topic of disappearing islands. I was smiling and deflected, pretending I knew nothing. Oakley pressed harder, but I would not reveal Malin's secret to a complete stranger. Eventually, she grew impatient in the face of my invasion and bid me a good night, striding off with the air of irritation. Eccentric lady, if I do say so myself. I mean, having Anna Oakley in our party seems like it could be good. Let me see if I can actually move my microphone. I apologize if it's going to make any noise. My show arrived encountering a small supply of vessel. I was grateful to Lux Labs for providing me with the funds and equipment. The shopkeeper hailed me loudly and handed over a small package and gave from Mullen for my first solo expedition. I was sure to prove myself useful. First aid kit, torch, and 5 chocolate. We have $72. Let's buy 2 medikits. 3 climbing gears. So, okay, climbing gears cost 2. Chocolate costs 10. Makes sense. Buy 3 of you. I guess we'll just kind of go with the rest here like this. We'll have $1 left over. Can't sell items here. Okay, that's a deal. My equipment chosen, I considered that there was yet more to be done before I landed the island. Now, let's begin our expedition. Let's see what we got. Ancient legend told of a great golden temple on the island that loomed ahead. A massive ancient thing and made of pure gold. I was to find this legendary structure, adding it to the already substantial honor of Lux Labs. Okay, so let's see. How big is our island? We got some little stuff over here, but I don't think that really counts. It's actually a really, really small island. The comments show the general direction of your goal. It gets more accurate as you explore more. Yeah, so it's somewhere here. Not too crazy. We have 100 sanity. Really, a lot of sanity items, got a lot of healing items. We should be more or less okay. And we have a dog with us. Hell yeah. Unexpanded needle plants. Oh no. As they approached some strange looking holes in the ground, we were astonished when giant carnivorous plants suddenly sprang from within. What was that? We managed to stay out of their clutches, but we would do well to stay observant and avoid these plants in the future. Okay, let's not go through the plants then. Let's travel to you. You might have some loot for us. Okay, let's approach the shipwreck. I came across an astounding discovery. The wreck of what looked like an old smuggler ship. I couldn't help but wonder how it had come to rest here. The ship looked like it might still contain valuable supplies, but the rotted planks would make a search quite dangerous. Search thoroughly. To search a ship full of fully, somebody would have to risk investigating every little niche in the old rotten vessel. Increase heal speed. 2 out of 6. We got 2 out of 6 chance with you. And I'm guessing if I do this, we got a 6 out of 6 chance. So this guarantees that we will no matter what win. Oh no, we need 2 of these. I reconsidered. Let's search quickly instead. Jewels and some stimulant capsules usable in combat. Let's take all of that. So you have somebody way up towards the north. Let's go see what they're up to. Actually, we got several people around here. Approach the trader. To my surprise, I encountered a colorful dressed wandering trader. The man groaned beneath the weight of the heavy pack containing his wares. Okay, well, what do you got to sell? You got a rifle. $120. We got some gems. We got one hunting knife. You are shallow waters are less painful. 40 sanity from the hallucinated toad. Oh, you really don't like this for the rifle. You hate this deal, huh? Get the toad. Get 2 dynamite. Sell him the capsules. I mean, we want to, like, is there a way to get a better deal from this? I mean, sanity plus 20. Sell 2 chocolate bars for this. Maybe go for 1 shovel. Okay, I'll sell 1 of you. Go 1. I think this seems like a deal. I think it seems okay. So we'll leave you for now. We need to go over here at some point. Native, 70% chance of actually. We got some loot here though. We got 52 sanity for right now. We can always lick the toad later if we have to. Let's approach the shrine. What do you got for us? A forgotten temple stood bathed in light before me. Near the shrine saw a distinctive tubal marking where needle plants could grow. To enter the shrine. Inside was a small shadowy chamber. A long hallway led to the altar room ahead. But be careful of traps in here. Require 1. Honestly, I think there's like more than 50% chance to succeed. And we got the bonus as well. Beneath some debris, I discovered a hidden trap door in the floor. Opening it, I saw a second gloomy chamber beneath this one. I lowered myself into the hole, landing lightly on my feet in the hidden area below. I found myself among the ruined remains of an arcanist workshop that had been destroyed in some kind of fire. Perhaps something here could be salvaged. We got 3 protective tombs. I'll take those. I might have to find something rare. Something of rare value in the charred wreckage. Smiling at my fortune, I climb back. Okay, let's enter the main chamber. We carefully enter the well-preserved ceremonial chamber. Marking on the walls warned that disturbing the altar would result in a sudden proliferation of needle plants in this region. Golden llama. Yeah, take it. Run away! As I took the treasure, great spiky plants burst through the flagstones, disrupting the foundation of the shrine. I fled the building as quickly as I could. You were carrying too much. Yeah, just eat those. I'm sure that's fine. So we got a lot of needle plants. Cost damages party to pass through them. I don't think there's anything I can do about that, so yeah, let's travel this way. Ah, needle plants. Yeah, the plants are spiky. I mean, it still says it's this way. That'll cost 3, 15, 22. I'll travel the slightly safer way. We got some raw quail. And there it is, the ancient temple. What possible loot do you have? Probably combat event, I'd have to think, yes. The Great Pyramid towered above me, glinting in the sunlight. It was beginning to fall to ruin, but remained a majestic sight. The hall of the pyramid were empty, but engraved symbols of warning on the walls would keep archaeologists busy for years to come. Okay, we found it. Continue. Expedition's been completed. We did it. Okay, we got rank number 2 with you. We got some rewards. We returned some provisions. Oh, we gotta keep all this stuff, I'm assuming. And we got it, and we got this. We got a treasure. Fantastic. We got the stun prod. Choose a perk. That's free combat items on each island. Track member loyalty. Let's go for the war chest on you. Upon return to Paris, a street urchin delivered a note from Malin asking me to meet in her office at the rear of the Bulls Cast Tavern. I entered Victoria's office and at the arranged time and found her waiting impatiently. I told her of my journey, her eyes shone with excitement. I have news. She pressed me with questions, intense in her hunger to learn every detail of my expedition. Hours passed before she was satisfied. Eventually, Victoria revealed she had been collecting reports and that the machine we had found on the first island seemed particularly important. She needed to go, but pressed a handful of expo tickets in my hand as she escorted me out of the area of her office. These were good as gold in this area, particularly at the Explorers Club. We can have a cook, aroma trader, or sanity per night. Decreased prices when bartering. You know what? Not bad. Do I truly want to recruit Athena Cooper? Okay. Her jewelry jangling quietly and welcomed her to the team. Okay, it's time. So I'm guessing there's 3 expeditions in this difficulty. As I exited the tavern, I received a note from Lux Labs inviting me to their club hall. I was excited to see what technological marvels awaited me there. Edibot, the augmentation that served as Edison's representative here in Paris, flatly welcomed me to the club. I was permitted to enter at any time. It invited me to browse the club shop, where there wasn't much available just yet, but in time I could earn access to many useful items. Okay, so we can buy you. I was sure I wouldn't regret my purchase. Is there anything else you got? No. Anything we can upgrade? We can upgrade you for 2 cards. There we go. We lost 3 tickets, but that's fine. Cancel. Let's leave here. Otherwise, success. Okay, let's